What's up, y'all? Alvin here, and it is kind of late on a Saturday night, and I just thought I would turn on the camera and start talking because the camera has been sitting here all rigged up, waiting for me to record something, and I have just been procrastinating. I've been having a really hard time just pushing the record button and talking to the camera. I got all these ideas and stuff that I know I need to do, but it's just been difficult to actually get anything done. Which is, it's not totally uncommon, but it has been so long and I've been so sporadic about making these videos, making any type of videos, really just doing anything that's like artistic. So, I lost my wife. It's been since this past summer. We're going into spring, and for the most part, life has been going really well. This grief process is different for everybody, but I do feel like, just at least for all outward appearances, I'm doing great. But I still, it's a really tough process, and I still have my moments where I just it's just so hard to figure out. It's so hard to make sense of this whole process. And the main thing is that bothers me is the whole overwhelm. I just feel overwhelmed because there's so much stuff that I have to take care of now that maybe I'm not that good at, maybe I don't really enjoy that much, but it all falls on me. And while it can be extremely overwhelming, I am able to see it as an opportunity for me to grow. I'm learning how to do things that I had never had any intention of doing. And I do think that is very good for me. I did tend to kind of, lean on Lene and let her do a lot of the other stuff that things that I didn't want to do that she was really good at. And that was my excuse for, I'll let her do it because she's so much better at that than I am. But I am starting to feel like a much more capable person, just because I'm forced to do these things. And I realize like, wow, this is, these things are not hard. These are just things. This is just part of life. And everybody does these things, So yeah, in that regard, or that aspect of my life, I feel good. I feel like I'm moving forward and getting better. But I have been in sort of a block creative. My creative stuff has been more difficult for me lately. And, that's one of the things that Lene told me. She's like, make sure you continue with your creative outlets, because that was one of the things that, toward the end of her life, she fully embraced her creative outlets, the things that she loved to do, her art, her sewing, her creating. And she told me, you got to keep up with that, because that is good for you. That is like your thing, so making these videos and doing all my content and stuff, it really is something that recharges me. It challenges me, and I really enjoy it. But it's been sort of tough to just kind of get back into it. It's just kind of spinning my wheels, just not being able to focus. And so yeah, it's something that like I said, I really enjoy, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it too. But it's tough to kind of just, let's get the wheels rolling again. It's like I'm stuck. I'm in neutral or or I'm in fifth gear and I'm trying to take off. It's just like so much resistance. And I don't know if it's just maybe inertia because, because I've taken such a pause, so anyway, there's no real point behind this video other than me sharing the fact that I am struggling a little bit with getting this whole creative process started up again. So what better way to get it started up than to just turn the camera on and talk to you. So yeah, I want to appreciate, and I want to let you know how much I appreciate you being here and watching this stuff. Hopefully, some of the stuff I'm going through may help somebody else out there, and then, it will all be worth it. So yeah, basically sometimes you gotta just, turn the camera on, start talking, pick up the pen, start writing, whatever it is. It feels awkward. It definitely doesn't feel as awkward as it did when I first started. And that's a good thing. I don't feel like I'm starting from zero. So yeah, sometimes it's hard, but I really do feel like it's worth it. So once again, I want to say thanks, and I'll be back. Later.